Yo, what's up everybody? It's Olvo Techniques here, and we're talking about getting the absolute most out of your LED TV. Today, I'm breaking down the simplest, most effective tips and tricks to keep your LED TV looking as fresh as the day you unboxed it. Alright, first up, let's talk about brightness and contrast. Two things you definitely want to adjust right out of the box. Cranking these settings up to the max might seem tempting, but trust me, in the long run it's going to do more harm than good. Higher brightness and contrast put more strain on those LEDs, wearing them down faster. So, what's the sweet spot? It's all about finding a balance that works for your room and your viewing habits. During the day, with more ambient light, you might want to bump up the brightness a bit, but at night, when it's darker, you can definitely dial it back. Same goes for contrast. You want enough to get that nice dynamic picture, but not so much that it looks overly harsh or unnatural. Most TVs have an eco mode that automatically adjusts your brightness based on the ambient light in the room. Don't sleep on those picture presets either. They optimize the picture for specific scenarios, so you're not always stuck tweaking things manually. Next up, we gotta talk about heat management. Your LED TV generates heat when it's running, especially if you're pushing those pixels with HDR content or gaming for hours on end. A little bit of warmth is normal, but if your TV is constantly running hot, it's going to shorten its lifespan. Heat is like the arch nemesis of electronics. Over time, it can degrade components and lead to all sorts of issues. Ventilation is key. Make sure you've got enough clearance around your TV. Don't block those vents on the back, they allow the heat to dissipate. Avoid placing your TV in a spot where it's going to be blasted by the sun all day long. Not only can this lead to overheating, but it can also cause screen glare. Trust me, it's worth it to make sure your TV has some breathing room. Alright, let's talk about cleaning and maintenance. A little bit of TLC goes a long way when it comes to extending the life of your LED TV. Plus, a clean screen just looks so much better, right? No more distracting fingerprints or dust bunnies ruining your viewing experience. The key here is to be gentle. LED screens are pretty delicate, so you don't want to use anything abrasive or harsh. Forget those window cleaners or paper towels, they're way too aggressive and can scratch the surface. Instead, use a soft microfiber cloth designed specifically for cleaning delicate electronics. When cleaning, don't press too hard. Just use a light circular motion to wipe away any dirt or debris. If you come across any stubborn smudges, you can slightly dampen the cloth with distilled water. Resist the urge to spray cleaner directly on the screen to avoid liquid seeping into the edges and causing damage. Let's talk about power management. While it's true that standby mode uses less energy than having the TV fully powered on, it's still not ideal to leave it on 24/7. Even in standby mode, there are still components inside your TV that are active and generating heat. Over time, this can contribute to wear and tear, potentially shortening the lifespan of your display. Turning your TV off completely when you're not using it is just good energy-saving practice. Now let's talk about static images and the dreaded burn-in. Burn-in, also known as image retention, is when a faint ghost image of a static element gets permanently etched into the screen. This was a much bigger issue with older plasma TVs, but it's still something to be mindful of with LED TVs. Most modern LED TVs have built-in safeguards to help prevent burn-in. Avoid displaying static images for long durations. If you're taking a break from watching TV, just turn it off completely. A screensaver can help prevent burn-in by periodically shifting the image on the screen. Remember, every little bit helps in maintaining your TV's longevity. Now let's talk about voltage fluctuations and how they can affect your LED TV. Those seemingly small power surges that happen from time to time can actually put a lot of stress on your electronics, including your TV. Over time, these surges can damage the internal components, leading to all sorts of issues. One of the best things you can do is invest in a good quality surge protector. You want one that's specifically designed to guard against voltage spikes and surges. These surge protectors act as a buffer between your TV and the wall outlet, absorbing any excess voltage. Now let's talk about picture settings. Out of the box, a lot of TVs come with their picture modes set to vivid or dynamic. While these modes might look impressive at first glance, they often come with the trade-off of oversaturated colors and exaggerated contrast. Plus, they tend to push the LED backlights harder, leading to faster wear and tear. Instead, opt for a more balanced picture mode like Standard or Cinema for a more accurate, natural-looking image. So there you have it, guys. Those are my top tips for boosting the lifespan of your LED TV. Remember, adjust that brightness and contrast, keep things cool with good ventilation, show your screen some love with that microfiber cloth, and fine-tune those picture settings. By following these tips, you'll be well on your way to enjoying that beautiful display for years to come. That's it for this one. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any future tech tips, and be sure to check out the description for links to any of the gear I mentioned in this video. As always, thanks for watching.